I agree. My conduct was questionable and incorrect. And my wife also, who I thought, young Saba is afraid of me, told me that I should apologize to the whole of South Africa because I am worse than the attorneys who apparently steal the monies of clients in the RAF matter. She was reading a paper the other day about the fact that attorneys apparently, and they're colorless, stole about 1.5 billion of RAF funds which belong to clients. And I wish now to tender my sincerest apologies. It's contra my nature to do that. I have a son, he just died recently, who's an advocate. He's older than you, Ms. Mshololo. He was born in 1968. He died because of lymphatic cancer. I think he would have also have been disappointed at my conduct. That's why I say I heartily and unreservedly, with no qualification, apologize to my colleagues here, to the accused. They say I mustn't call you the accused. They are correct. The gentleman in front of me. And I've also been accused of being a racist. I want to just talk one or two things about me as a person without being a lawyer. I grew up in the house of Moses Kotane. Nelson Mandela used to come at home, Walter Sisulu, even Robert Sobukwe, before he broke away from the ANC. My father was involved as a member of the ANC and the Communist Party. He would be mortified to hear that I am a racist. And another thing which you may not know, my great-grandmother was a German. She was born in Bochum. Apparently he met some German priest, meaning my grandmother was a German. And I recall that she used to cut her hair, crop it short, so that people mustn't realize that she's got white blood. So I know everything about racism. I grew up also under the tutelage of the late Bishop Tutu. I was talking to his son, Trevor, yesterday at the seminary. So if you want to know me, whether I'm a racist or not, you can ask, for instance, Archbishop Thabo Makgoba, Father Mkhatshwa, Professor Lisiba Tefu, Professor Seth Cooper, Professor Bani Pichana. I used to be a member of SASO. We founded SASO 1968. I wasn't a leading light, but at Fort Hare, I was the secretary of the branch there. You can confirm that with Judge Selby Barker, who's here. And subsequently, I became a member of the Black People's Convention after the ANC was banned. And subsequently, I became a member of AZAPO, and I was the Secretary for Legal Affairs and Sport when Mrs. Khware was the president of AZAPO. I cut my teeth in politics together with Cyril Ramaphosa. He was my junior, actually, in politics. And I mean, I was tutored by people like Thabo Mbeki. He'd be shocked to hear that I'm a racist. So if people say I'm a racist, maybe I'm not aware of that. But if I trampled on anybody's toes because of my racism, despite being an adherent to the Freedom Charter, 1955, I was there in Kliptown with my father. I wish to apologize for being a racist. I'll try and mend my ways, but I can tell you, it's not a conscious thing about me to be a racist. So I apologize. And the gentleman in front of me, if you believe that I, as a judge, I'm so useless, dumb, baluka, moho, etc., and you think you can't get a fair trial from me, please tell me. I'll recuse myself. I don't want to impose myself on people who doubt my integrity, honor, and dignity. And I mean it. If you think this judge, the way he's a racist, the way he doesn't care for the Constitution, he's not fit to be our judge, please tell me, and I'll recuse myself. Yeah, so that is the apology. My wife actually said to me, I must apologize even to the people of South Africa. And then I asked him jokingly, even the undocumented foreigners, he says, everybody. So I wish to apologize even to the politicians, because I'm told even politicians are worried about me. They want to summon me to parliament. Don't know for what. And most graciously, I want to apologize to the Chief Justice Maya, to Chief Justice Zondo, to Chief Justice Mokgoatlheng, and to all these colleagues. In particular, for instance, the Kgang Moseneke, Willie Seriti, because those are the contemporaries I started with. And I was also phoned by persons I've tutored as attorneys and advocates. Some of them are on the bench. Some of them are at the Constitutional Court. They were also shocked that I'm a racist. Okay, so I hope you accept my apology. And I also want to apologize to all the judges, all the magistrates, all the prosecutors, all the students who are studying law, even those who are not studying law, all the religious leaders, and anybody in South Africa who felt slighted and felt insulted, as the newspapers are saying, by my conduct. Okay, yes, Mr.
Is the court please, my lord?
Oh, do we have a witness today?
Just interpret the apology.
Oh, okay. Oh, we want to interpret that.
Manje ke inkosi enkantolo ke bafowethu ithanda ukuthi iqoliseke kunina nonke ke enikhondla enkantolo futhi nakumphakathi wonke kwala eNingizimu Afrika futhi nakumajaji wonke ke futhi nakubosopolitiki abakhona ke eParliament ngendlela kade iphethe ngayo kwesontweni endlule futhi uyasho ukuthi nakukhulumile futhi nenkosi nejaji elikhulu lana ke enkantolo futhi nenduna encane ke jaji ke lapho ke ngesikhathi bakhuluma benomhlangano wabo mayelana nendlela kade ayiphethe ngayo ke futhi athanda ukuthi axolise kunina ke nonkana banomzana futhi asho ukuthi ngokuthi anibizeke ukuthi abasolwa ke bengamele ukuthi anibize ukuthi ningabasolwa ukuthi ningabasolwa kwamele ukuthi anibizeke lapho ngezibongo zenu ke noma izibongo zamagama enu ke lapho ke futhi exolisa kwithimba labashushisi nakwithimba labameli benu futhi nakuposopolitiki bonkana mayelana nendlela kade ayiphethe ngayo ke sonto lendlule manje athi uxolisa ngokujulile okuphuma ngaphakathi enhlizweni yakhe ke kepha uma ngabe ke nina ke nithi yena ke akulona ijaji likhethekile uma ijaji liphethe kahle ke nelicala leni noma mhlawumbe icaleni akahlelele phansi ngendlela ekhethekile noma nangendlela enifisa ukuthi bahlalele ngayo ke nimtshele bese nake uzozikhipha ke kulicala leli.
Ms. Mshololo, I don't want to think I'm picking on you. You don't have to reply. Maybe I come from the old school. You know you were not here for 2 weeks, eh? You know, 2 weeks.
Yes, madam.
Fine. I thought you would come and see me in my chambers for the indulgence I gave you, but I saw you come in on Friday and you just sat. And because this judge is old-fashioned, I just got baffled. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Yes, Mr.